Hello everyone. Today let's learn how to convert class intervals of unequal class sizes into equal class sizes. So in this example, here is the class interval column. This is the frequency column. Now shall we see the class intervals? Yes, they are 0 to 3, 3 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 to 15 and so on. So let's find out the class size, friends. Now what is class size? Yes, it is the upper limit minus the lower limit for every class interval. So for this class interval, what will be the h? It will be 3, here it will be 7, this will be 2, 3 again, 5, 10, 6 and 4. So clearly the class sizes are all unequal. So for drawing histogram or even for other calculations, you need to have class intervals of equal class sizes. So let's see how to do that. Now let's suppose I choose my class size for all the class intervals to be 3. Suppose I take h as 3. So how will my class intervals look now? It will be 0 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, 9 to 12 and so on. Now that seems to be perfect, right? But what about the frequencies? Now 0 to 3, it's already given the frequency is 3. Okay, so no problem. But what about 3 to 6? Do I know the frequency for 3 to 6? Not really, because we only know that 3 to 10 class interval has 8 observations. But out of that, how many belong to 3 to 6? That we cannot confirm. That's why h equal to 3 will not really work here because we don't know the frequency. Now, what about say h equal to 5, because I have 15 to 20 here. But the problem is, suppose I take the first class interval as 0 to 5, again the problem comes in the frequency, friends. I don't know what is frequency of 0 to 5. I know only 0 to 3 as 3. So again h equal to 5 I cannot take. So the problem here is that we are getting the class intervals with equal class size, but the frequency we don't know. Okay, so let's try combining class intervals. Shall we try that? What I mean is, suppose I have 0 to 3 and 3 to 10. What if I combine it as 0 to 10? Okay, if I combine it as 0 to 10, what will be the class size? It will be 10. Let me see if I'm able to do that for all the class intervals. So 10 to 12, 12 to 15, that means I'll still get 10 to 15 only. But if I combine it with 15 to 20, I'll get 10 to 20. See? That is again class size 10. So clearly this is working. Now 20 to 30, already the class size is 10. So I don't need to do any change. 30 to 36, 36 to 40, it will be class size 10. Okay, so the class intervals are all having the equal class size. What about the frequency? Will we have a problem here? Not really, friends, because suppose I'm combining 0 to 3, 3 to 10, right? I'm combining these two class intervals and I'm writing it as 0 to 10. I just need to add the frequencies of 0 to 3 and 3 to 10 class interval to get my new frequency. It's very simple. So 3 plus 8, 11. That's it. No problem at all. Similarly, I'm combining 10 to 12, 12 to 15 and 15 to 20, right? I'm combining it as 10 to 20. So what do? I just add these three frequencies. 2 plus 7, 9, 9 plus 8, 17. That's it. I got the new frequency for 10 to 20. Similarly, 20 to 30, I don't need to change anything. So I'll just keep it as 4. Now 30 to 36, I'm combining with this class interval. So 30 to 40. And I'm combining these two. So what is the new frequency? Yes, 17. So friends, in a very easy way, we got the new class interval with class size 10 and the frequencies are also correct. We have not made any change. So friends, I hope you understood this method. Now just for practice, here is an example. Do try to convert these class intervals into equal class sizes. Let me know what is the new class size that you took and also tell me what is the first class interval that you have chosen. So do let me know your answers in the comment section, and if you found this video useful, do like and share. Consider subscribing to Enjoy Math and please let me know your feedback in the comment section below. So till we meet again, take care.